Why do people throw tennis shoes on power lines, especially here in the United States? While these traditions suggest that shoes on power lines may serve as a celebratory purpose, there are plenty of other theories for them, and not all involved expressions of mirth. In fact, some even involve purported criminal activity. Number 1. Gang activity. One of the most popular theories about shoes on power lines is that they're part of a system by which gangs mark their territory. The problem with this theory is that the dearth of gang members willing to collaborate it. Moreover, when we queried police departments in various large cities around the country, none were willing to confirm or deny. Number 2, location for buying drugs. According to the police chief from Pritchard, Alabama, and members of Jackson, Mississippi's City Council, some drug dealers do in fact communicate that they're open for business by tossing a pair of shoes over an adjacent power line. On the other hand, a spokesman for the New York Police Department told the NY Times, "I don't think it's the sort of thing that people advertise by leaving a sign." And a police chief from Toronto has publicly debunked the theory is nothing more than urban legend. Number 3, as a memorial. As one Brooklyn resident pointed out in a YouTube series called Decoding the Streets, the shoes symbolize that the deceased individual is now walking in heaven. Some say that these type of memorials are often for people who've died as a result of gun violence. Number 4, marking territory. In some urban neighborhoods, throwing shoes on power lines may be used as a way for individuals or groups to mark their territory. It could be a form of claiming a particular area as their turf or sign of dominance. Number 5, boredom and pranks. In some cases, it could be a result of boredom and a desire to engage in mischief or pranks. It is a relatively easy act that can be done discreetly, making it appealing to some. Number 6, a way to dispose of old shoes. Occasionally, people may throw their old, worn-out shoes on power lines as a way of getting rid of them. Now, it's important to remember that while this act may seem harmless, throwing shoes or any other objects on power lines can be dangerous and could potentially interfere with the electrical lines, posing a risk to both people and the power infrastructure. As a result, many communities discourage this behavior and consider it an act of vandalism.